Hello, we're going to do a dinosaur arm, same that we do at Blank Park Zoo. I'm going to come in with some yellow. I always work lightest color to darkest color. And yellow is just a great base for this story. I just kind of model it in. It doesn't have to be like an absolute opaque, but you want it to have good coverage. Okay. Then once again, working lightest to darkest. A bunch of these designs in my Dino folder have topaz stencils in there. And they're just fun. Let's see. Because I'm dramatic, we have to have a volcano. Because some catastrophic event happened, right? So let's make that happen. I'll come in with my orange. And I'll kind of make our volcano plume over here. Looks like cauliflower, cracks me up. Okay, then I'm going to grab some red elements. I usually keep this one kind of like a warm toned. Okay, so yellows, oranges, reds, and then I'll come in with black, and then for contrast, just a few green leaves, okay? I just kind of, I don't know how I do it. My red is the king, just like my yellow. Awesome. Lining up these multiple step stencils are kind of a pain in the butt, but once you kind of figure it out, you're good. Volcano! You can see I have some overspray here. I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to leave that be for now because I know that I'm going to need a little bit of brown there for the bottom of the volcano and the ash. But I kind of want to work with my lighter colors, okay? So once again, I like to repeat a pattern 3 times in a design. So I'm going to come in here and I've got this Galaxy Tap stencil that has kind of like a dinosaur scale kind of pattern here that I like. And kind of to put some background elements in there. I'll just throw this in with some orange. 1, 2, and 3. I do this a lot. I make a triangle with 3 elements. And that keeps your eye within the design, okay? All right. Switching over to some foliage. Got some green here. I know that my red smeared there. I'm not going to worry about that right now. A lot of times you can fix that with just like a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol, or you can put a dinosaur over it in black. It's fine. No big deal. One, two, three. So you can always like move a stencil just to create like some more variation or thickness, so it doesn't look like a stamp, you know? Looks kind of like it's more organic. It's happening naturally. Because I kind of like it when people go, I don't know what stencil you used, you know what I mean? Because I used it in different ways. All right, here's our black now. So we've got some basic design elements here. We've got our greens, we've got our orange, we've got our volcano up here. Let's finish up our volcano first. Switching over to black. And once you kind of have like a rhythm with this, it really does go pretty fast. So don't be too discouraged. volcano. Now I'm gonna bring in our dinosaur friends. I've got a little stegosaurus down here. I've got our brontosaurus friend. Sometimes kids will say, there's a lot of dinosaur experts at the zoo. There'll be kids that'll be like, I need, you know, I need a T-Rex, or I need, you know, a pterodactyl or whatever. And if I have the stencil, I'll do it. But for the most part, I just kind of have to work with what I got. And most kids are pretty understanding of that. As long as you're giving them a good experience, they're happy. You know what I mean? They're just happy to have dinosaurs all over their arm. Like I say, a lot of these are just topaz stencils. And I use them all summer long. Now I usually leave a showcase area for the T-Rex, because come on. You gotta have a T-Rex in here. Oops, that's the wrong one. So I usually put him at the base of the volcano. Right there. Now if you want to be crazy, add some more stuff. On one of my stencils I have kind of like a claw mark, like from a raptor or something, right? And some kids just think that's the coolest thing ever. So I'll come in here, throw in some claw marks. I usually leave the area up by the volcano kind of alone. And honestly, with this red, I would just come in with a Q-tip and wipe it away. Wipe away any of my overspray right here. And along this side as well. Glitter it and it's done. How cute, right? Thanks, guys.